All right, boys. Continuing where we left off in New Vegas, I actually was killing some fucking white legs and shit before I went live. While I was just bullshitting here with Corbin. But I am actually having it on stream now, so now we're continuing. You didn't miss much, so it's fine.
I also need to watch Eraserhead again.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
I like it. It's fucking weird. I think I need to watch some other like weird David Lynch movies.
Yeah. And let me see. Yeah, okay, cool. Both of our audio is coming through. Just making sure.
I like Eraserhead though because it's literally supposed to be like a dream, so like you could like actually psychoanalyze it from like a Freudian perspective.
Uh-huh.
But like it's clearly like supposed to be like a dream from the perspective of like somebody that doesn't want to be a father and like all the shit with the weird ass baby. I mean, Silent Hill literally references Eraserhead in the PT game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the weird ass fucking fetus in the sink.
Huh. With KOTOR character...
I want more weird... I like weird movies that you can, like, interpret.
Yeah. Well, that's something I like about, like Antichrist. Like, it's pretty obvious what the message is. But, like, I like that you gotta figure it out, too, you know, like... I bet you there's some people who don't even think Antichrist is a movie about the nature of women. There's probably some people that somehow have some weird interpretation where they don't think it is.
Well, it annoys me because, like whenever I look it up, like, people are like, oh, it's actually about how, like, religion doesn't have a place for women. It actually, like, that religion is the problem because it's sexist or whatever.
No, it's literally a movie about women being evil.
Yeah, clearly. Oh yeah, fucking David Lynch did that, The Elephant Man and Dune. The original Dune movie, which is way fucking better. Like, I don't know why fucking Horizons is watching those new Dune movies.
I don't know, dude. You know how he is. He watches a bunch of new shit.
Like, I don't get it. Like, he knows they're not gonna be good.
You guys seen Mitchell's vs. Machines? It's really good.
Like, that's literally, like, it does, like, just make me mad about, like, mainstream conservatives, so they'll just keep watching stuff that they know isn't going to be good and be like, guys, this movie sucks, am I right?
Have you seen the trailer for that new fucking Daily Wire show that literally looks like every other bad Netflix Family Guy ripoff?
Yes. And friggin', it literally has the guy who plays Joe Swanson.
Yeah. Well, like, granted, it has Patrick Warburton. It's also Adam Carolla, who I really like Adam Carolla. And Bertram is a character he used to do on Crank Yankers, and I like the Bertram character in that, but that show looks awful.
Yeah, no, Daily Wire is terrible at making shit. Like, they're fucking, like Lady Ballers. Like, it's literally like it's like it's like what people think a fucking Rob Schneider movie is.
Yeah.
Man, David Lynch's early movies look way more better than like his later movies.
Way more better?
Way more better. What's wrong with way more better?
You could just say way better. More, like, is implied.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Corbin. I'm sorry for being shallow and pedantic.
What? This thing, like, on Google, there's the thing where it's like, people also ask, what is David Lynch most famous for? And the answer is Elephant Man? No, it fucking isn't.
Yeah, I'd say Eraserhead is way more well-known than Elephant Man.
And also that fucking, what's the show? Yeah, Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is obviously the thing he's most known for.
I didn't know that was David Lynch, so there you go.
Yeah, but like I think when people think of David Lynch, they think of fucking Twin Peaks. I need to watch Twin Peaks as well, but like I remember I started trying to watch it when I was like a kid, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? I don't understand." David Lynch's short movies are what I really need to watch, because like all of his short movies are like fucking Eraserhead. I remember I saw that weird short of his that was on Netflix that was like about a monkey that was really weird.
Hell yeah. Happy funny monkey video, am I right?
My video of that literally was dumb. Like, it was just taking stuff from other videos, but I just wanted to combine like a bunch of disturbing monkey stuff.
Yeah.
Where is that video on my channel?
It's if you go back, it's there. I watched it not that long ago.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I started off with monkeys eating the chimps eating a monkey.
Yeah.
Watching they killed and he took an arm or a leg, and they literally started drawing and quartering monkey. Here's a leg.
I love monkeys so much.
You love them and yet you want to hurt them.
I want to grab one by the tail and then just bash its head in.
Now that's true love if I ever heard it.
People don't understand the way I love.
It's like in the Mai-chan's Daily Life movie, the chick who wants to like be with Mai-chan so she can torture her herself.
Like, oh, when I love something, I want to fucking just grab it by the throat and hit it. And fucking rip it apart. Oh. Jeffrey Dahmer, like, knew what love was.
But Corbin, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. But you're like, no, I will hurt you.
Yeah. Wait, what was it what Paul Leader said where it's like, I'll something for fun?
Oh, fuck you. I'll hit you on purpose.
Oh yeah, I'll hit you on purpose.
Entering and the chimpanzees were attacking someone. And then quickly realized they were attacking for help.
I like how you're just watching your monkey video now.
Yeah. I like the African guy somewhere. It's like, they kicked him! Ow! Oh my god, I would love to be a chimp so much. Why couldn't God have made me a chimp? I wish I could just be in a chimp tribe and like hunt down monkeys with the bros.
Some solicitation, some support against the attackers.
Oh, capture card.
That, you know, he's obviously very...
Oh yeah, they show the depressed monkey that's like excluded from the others.
Yeah.
This video is depressing.
Well, yeah, and then don't you have like the monkey experiments, and then you have fucking the fucking depression episode of Monkey's anime reviews.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't have Death, but that one was a lot harder to find at the time. I have it downloaded now, by the way. I have Death on my computer.
Death?
Yeah, like the monkey episode, the finale.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it was really hard to find that one for a while. But like then I found it on it's on archive.org, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the other chimps.
I also have the one of the lady getting her face eaten.
Yeah. But Corbin, when is Happy Funny Monkey Video Compilation 2 coming out?
I should do a part 2. This video is like 3 years old, though. This video is only 3 years old?
Nuts, isn't it?
Man, time goes by slow when you're clinically depressed.
I was getting the impression that, Hare was depressed, didn't want to hang out with other chimps, and then he was really, for a while, really searching for his long time friend.
Seriously, this is my greatest joy in life, is watching monkeys do horrible things.
You know, Corbin, you're a sick little monkey. But you'd probably take that as a compliment.
Seriously, I would love to be like one of those Bobobo. There's like, not Bobobo monkeys, but those, what are those kind of monkeys that fucking...
A
the
Bobo
kind of
monkeys
monkeys that go around terrorizing Indian people and throwing their babies off buildings.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't just fucking kill them, like in India. Why don't they just fucking kill
That
those
needs
monkeys?
to be in my part 2. That definitely needs to be in my part 2.
Yeah.
That fucking part from that, Shrouded Hand video. Oh, here's the monkey, Jones.
Depression is something that is nearly impossible to describe to somebody who has never experienced it. It's like a toxic virus that infiltrates your brain and takes you prisoner. It convinces you beyond a reasonable doubt that you are worthless, undesirable.
I like that your audience gets to hear all this.
Right? I hate that fucking VATS is so broken in New Vegas.
Its effects may lessen or increase from day to day, but don't be fooled. Depression is a life sentence. Once it takes hold of you.
I mean, what he's saying is true, though. Once you have there is no cure for, actual depression. If you have it,
so you believe actual depression exists, then?
Yes, because it literally is, the void of emotion. It means it's not like being sad. It's literally being emotionless.
Interesting. See, I think that depression is something that you just need to fucking deal with.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I think people that cope with depression still fucking have it. They just fucking deal with it. That's just what you should do. It's the stoic way of life. And most people are depressed. I think most people genuinely are depressed and are incapable of feeling actual happiness again. I think that's just what our culture does to men. I can enjoy things on a certain level, but I'm never gonna fucking actually feel the kind of fulfillment that people in the past felt. Yeah. I think part of life is actually just pretending you're happy.
It is impossible to fully recover from. The symptoms of depression can be treated, not cured. The mistake that many people make is confusing their sadness for depression. Sadness and depression are not synonymous. Sadness is an emotion. Depression is a terminal disease that eats away at you until the day you die. Some people might feel extended periods of sadness, but they are far from depressed. What you've got to understand is that nobody facing true depression can ever possibly overcome it. Anybody who is truly depressed knows that there are no patches for their sinking ship. The pit of despair was a device developed by psychologist Harry Harlow. After his wife died of cancer, Harlow fell into an awful depression. And, much like many people suffering from the disease, he became obsessed with it. He developed the pit of despair as a means of engendering depression within animals.
More like as a means of being a prick.
Simply put...
What is it?
I said more like as a means of being a prick. Like, the pit of despair is so fucking mean.
Yeah. I mean, do you actually, like, think you are capable of bringing back, like, any level of, like, happiness that you had in, like, your childhood?
Maybe not to the same degree, but that's just because as a child, you're blissfully unaware of how fucked up the world is.
But that's what I'm saying, though, is you can't unlearn things. You can't, like, take your experience...
Sure, but I'm happy. I'm contented in my life. Like, there's plenty of things that still...
Like, I believe in content. Like, I think you can be content and depressed. Like, that's... And also, a lot of people, like, find...
I just think that, like... See, because I don't really know if I think depression exists. So I think that's a part where maybe we differ a little bit. Because I think it's largely made up because it's people that don't want to cope with stuff. And so then they shut down.
I mean, I think that you can cope and have depression, but that's all you can do. I think the point is that you'll never be actually happy again. But that doesn't mean you can't, live life.
I don't know. I think depression is largely, like people exaggerate it, I think, and I don't think it's really as real as people think it is. It's just people...
The way I see it is the people that are depressed... Like, people that kill themselves are fucking pathetic. Like, if you're depressed, you should just deal with it and have kids, because that's your purpose. Like, I think that, the way I think of it is I should just fulfill my purpose as a human being, regardless of any circumstances, and my kids will be depressed too at some fucking point, because, like, that's how trauma works.
See, I don't consider myself depressed. I'm cynical, I'm jaded, I hate a lot of things, but, like, I still feel happy all the time. Like, I genuinely love a lot of things about my life, so, like...
I don't know. Like, I don't know if I feel like actual, like...
Well, another reason I would say that, like, I don't really view depression as completely real is my mom used to be, like, super depressed, right? And then she started eating healthier and exercising, and now she's happy. But
I mean, like, even when I was my most healthiest, like, I worked out, and I was eating good, and I wasn't masturbating, I wasn't smoking, like, at my most, like, fucking, like, my peak, I'm not, like, fucking happy, I'm just fucking better off.
Okay. Look, my mom definitely would have had what you would have called depression, but she got over it by taking care of herself, which is why I think that a lot of, I don't believe a lot of the conceptions about depression.
Because, like, honestly, I don't feel like I'm capable of feeling love the same way that I used to be, like, as, like, a very young child, because it happened very quickly, like, very early on for me, where I wasn't, like, able to really, like, love anything the same way. Like, for me, like, empathy goes as far as being able to put myself in somebody else's shoes and understand their pain, but that doesn't mean I, like, love them. Like, I honestly don't even understand what that even really means to a lot of people, like, what they mean when they say they love people.
I don't know, maybe you are just a sociopath, Corbin. Don't judge people when they're depressed. I absolutely will.
Well, yeah, just like you could judge people for anything.
Like, I am so sick of the depressed, like, oh, I'm depressed, I need to take all this fucking lithium and all these bad pills. Fuck you.
Well, you know, I don't believe in that. I think that you should just deal with it.
Right, well, I don't really believe it's as real of a thing as people think it is.
Like, I think the point is that I don't think the point of life is to be happy. Like, that's where I think Ayn Rand's philosophy, like, that part of her philosophy, I think is kind of bullshit, that the purpose of life is to be happy. Like, no, the purpose of life is to do what you're supposed to fucking do and deal with it.
What's up, Andy?
Like, I don't care about fulfilling any, like... I don't care about fulfilling myself. I care about continuing my bloodline. I care about teaching good values to my kids if I have kids, and like that they can take my place and maybe find and maybe they will be more sheltered than me. Hell, I think that part of being a man is being emotionless. I think that that's what largely men are supposed to be.
Well, I don't think it's being emotionless. I think it's just being in control of your emotions.
I don't know. For me, being emotionless is having control of your...
I don't think it's possible to be fully emotionless.
Well, no, like, you can still get, like, angry or, I mean, even sociopaths get, angry and sad and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, what the fuck does happiness even mean? Like, happiness outside of, like, being, like, a literal dumb child. Like, I don't even know what that means.
Okay. I'm happy in my life, but, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not living my dream life. I'm not, like, you know, ecstatic all the time. And there's things that I hate, and I'm cynical, and there are things...
Well, I mean, look at rich people. Rich people are living their dream lives, and they're not happy.
Well, yeah, because I think that brings on its own set of problems that people who don't like rich people because they're fucking stupid just ignore. Like, the hatred people have for rich people is typically not justified.
But I think largely it comes from, like, disappointment that they thought they would be happy if they had all that shit and then realized their life's just the fucking same for everybody.
Good luck on what,
Like,
Super Gaming? If I want to judge people, I'm going to fucking judge
like
people.
a goal.
Doesn't matter.
Like, if happiness is a goal, theoretically, I should be able to fucking achieve that by doing things in my life. Like, I should be able to achieve that by being healthy, or be able to achieve that by...
Yeah, but Corbin, you're in a shit circumstance, which of course makes you a Debbie Downer, because there's so many fucking things you hate about your life.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, with all the contempt you have for everyone around you, you really expect that in that circumstance you're going to feel happy? Of course not. Frankly, I'd go nuts in your scenario. I think you cope with it way better than I would. Well, maybe you don't. You got some fucking hang-ups for sure, but...
I don't know. The most I can say is that, I don't know. Maybe my idea of happiness is just sort of like cartoonish or impossible or something, and that, like...
Yeah, probably, because if you think you're going to be thrilled every second of your life, well, that's not going to fucking happen. If that's how you're defining happiness, then yeah.
I mean, is happiness, like, if when I'm alone in the woods and, like, I feel like a moment of, like, serenity or calm? Or is happiness when, like, I don't know, like, maybe happiness itself is just kind of disappointing. I don't know. like I've built up this idea that if I have like a happy moment, that it should be like a lot more significant, or like
Well, I think if you build up like happiness so much that you need to be like if you try to quantify it to like a ridiculous degree, well then of course you're gonna be unhappy because you need to be realistic. It's not like like childlike wonder will never fully return to you when you're not a child. That's just a fact of life. But like, I feel like there are plenty of times where I feel like moments of that where I'm back in that moment, like when I'm out doing things or like hanging out with people that I care about. It brings back memories of shit from when I was younger too. Like, it's not just like to me, happiness is being happy in my situation and making the best of it. Like, I understand that like I'm not like fucking like, you know, I'm not gonna fucking live the ideal life because that's, you know, that's a pipe dream.
But I mean, like, I feel like with the experiment on monkeys that like Mumkey is talking about and shit, like, does like on some level show that on some level traumatic experiences do take away a large amount of that capability to experience happiness.
Well, yeah, but now we're talking about trauma. Are trauma and depression inherently the same thing?
Well, I would say depression is a result from trauma, which
Sure.
takes...
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that. But again, I don't really think it's what people make it out to be. And I'm fucking, like, for a lot of the times, it's a fucking cope. And it's fucking, like, and I don't mean a cope as in they're coping with it. I mean it's a cope as in people are using it as a crutch. So it's actually kind of the opposite of a cope. They're using it as an excuse to not cope. It's funny that Super Gaming got like genuinely like upset with that. It seems though, because like don't judge people when they're depressed. When I said I absolutely will, he's like, well, good luck on that. Okay.
What? Yeah.
Like out of all of the horrible shit I say, why is that the one that upsets you?
Yeah, obviously I don't fucking care.
Let me give a scenario, because I know that like saying don't judge people when they're depressed, nobody actually believes that. You know why? Okay, a guy kills his wife and kids because he's depressed. You gonna judge him?
Yeah. But that's also like part of why I do feel empathy for killers and shit. Is like I sort of do understand.
Sure, yeah, empathy, like, yes. And I think that empathy is a big thing. And like obviously because of your empathy is why I don't think you're genuinely a sociopath. But when you say shit,
yeah. But
being a kid was much more simple. True, being a kid is much more simple. Did I die?
Obviously, I don't fucking love Jeffrey
broken.
or something.
What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack. Okay,
like
cool.
when people describe love, they describe it like it's literally like this fucking feeling that they get in their heart or something. Like I don't even know what the hell does that even fucking mean?
Yeah.
Or like a feeling like warmth in your heart or some shit.
I love my family. I care about my family. That's about it. And I care about I love and care about my friends too, but like hence why like when we were talking with Follow the Leader, I'm like I don't really believe in romantic love because I don't think I think that there is a unique thing with that dynamic of relationship, sure. You know what I mean? Because it's intimate.
Part of being a man is if somebody that like is related to you or your friend or somebody dies, that you do need to like accept what happens and move on. Like
yeah, of course, I agree. Well,
like when my grandma died, like I was like when my grandma died, she was like the nicest person in the world, and she loved me more than anybody else did. But when she died, like I honestly like felt like a bad person because I was able to just move on completely, like almost as quick as it happened. Like,
well, I think that's actually healthy, Corbin. I don't think you should feel bad for that. These fucking white legs are really pissing me off. And that being a broken piece of shit in New Vegas isn't helping.
Yeah. I think it's so weird to me that people think New Vegas is, like, objectively better than Fallout 3 when there's so many flaws with it.
Yeah, it's way less stable than 3.
Yeah, it crashes all the goddamn time. There's so many more glitches. It's way more linear. And people say that the dialogue is better, but I don't even agree with that. Like, I don't agree that the dialogue in Fallout New Vegas is better. The factions are better, and the lore might be better, but, like, the dialogue itself I don't think is better. Like, there's some fucking weird-ass dialogue in Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I don't think the dialogue on its own is better. I do think that they utilized some of the dialogue, like, they utilized skills with dialogue better, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's more, like, stuff for, like, your skills having dialogue options. There's more of that in New Vegas, but that doesn't inherently make the dialogue itself better.
Like, when I talk to people in New Vegas, it feels less realistic to, like, I don't know, like, the dialogue in Fallout 3 is funnier, and also I feel like there's more I honestly think there's more personality in the dialogue in Fallout 3. Like, in Fallout New Vegas, the dialogue feels like just exposition to me a lot of the time.
Yeah. Well, like, look, I fucking love, what's it called? Old World Blues, right? The first, like, 30 to 45 minutes of it is exposition.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, like, fucking, all so much dialogue in Fallout New Vegas is exposition. It drives me nuts, because it's like, why would these people just be like, hey, did you know that over here in this canyon, there's these guys that have been doing this thing for, like, 10 years, and then fucking, like, and then one day this guy came along, whose name was Big Shit Riggs, and then he fucking did this thing. Riggs. Well, like, it's like, why the fuck are you telling me this, though? Like, it confuses the hell out of me in that game. Like, in Fallout 3, the characters only tell you shit that's, like, actually personal to them. Like, when I go to Big Town, they don't start telling me about some canyon fucking all the way on the other side of the map or some shit. Well, not a canyon, obviously, because Fallout 3 doesn't have fucking canyons, but you know what I mean. Like, they're not telling me about some fucking thing, like, way over on the other side of the map. Or, like, talking about some, like, fucking deep lore in Fallout or something. They're just gonna tell me about the specific quests they want me to go on, and what fucking shit they would actually realistically know.
Yeah. I keep fucking dying. Guess I'll try the grenade launcher.
Like, I go to Big Town, they're gonna tell me about Little Lamplight. They're not gonna fucking tell me about the Enclave, or they're not gonna tell me about fucking...
or if someone is gonna tell you about the Enclave, it's gonna be fucking Nathan in Megaton, because he's obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, most playthroughs now, I always do the fucking, like, ammo exploit in New Vegas now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm literally using BBs in my grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I realized he was an alt halfway through.
My bad for being overdramatic. Oh, no, Super Gaming, I'm not judging you for it. It's fine. I just thought it was funny. I'm not mad at you. I'm like, that's the thing that, like, upset you? Like, that was odd to me, that's all.
I mean, I still think it is genuinely pathetic when people like use depression as a way to fucking do nothing with their life and just be like, oh no, I'm depressed, so I'm just fucking. There's nothing I could do in my life. I just need to fucking. Like they use it as an excuse to be lazy.
Yeah.
But being depressed doesn't mean your life literally has no purpose. Like, fucking just do what the rest of us fucking do. Like, everybody hates their fucking lives, but they get a job and take care of their families anyway.
Man, this group of white legs is really fucking me up. Probably doesn't help that I don't have any fucking stim packs.
Like, I know plenty of, like, old conservative types, and I mean, like, actual fucking... Like, I mean people that fucking, like, actually care about themselves. Like, more, like, nationalistic or selfish-minded people that focus on themselves and shit. Not, like, fucking, we gotta help Israel out or whatever. But, like, a lot of these types, like, I know that are, like, older conservative types are, like, they're just like the fucking, they're completely miserable, but they still work their job every fucking day, like fucking work 10 hours a day to support their families and to do what's best for themselves, and still like have like these like weird ass dreams of retirement that's never going to be fulfilled or whatever, but like they're still doing what they need to do despite being like completely miserable. And like I respect the hell out of people like that.
Oh, I died? What the hell?
Because like those people aren't even doing it because to make themselves happy. They're just doing it because they know it's what they need to do.
See if I can make this broken piece of shit work.
Day in and day out, and pull in and pull out. They try to get you oral.
Okay, yeah, no. So either the Sea Finder's bugged, which happens, or it's just not gonna work because I'm in fucking what's it called? Honest Hearts.
It'd be funny if I just got like so drunk I started having like fucking Clay Pumpington-esque rants at you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not far off from some of the conversations we have.
Clay Pumpington though is like fucking right about a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, honestly, that's why I respect Clay Pumpington, is because he knows what the 1950s dad is supposed to be and tries to be that even though it's not who he is, really.
Yeah. It's funny because
he's trying... Like, he's not really the Leap of the Beaver dad, but that's who he wants to be.
Right. It's funny because I was telling Theron about, like, what my ideal marriage would be earlier, right? And he was like, so, like, the 50s? I'm like, that's a myth.
What? What was he saying about the 50s?
When I was describing my ideal marriage, he's like, so you wanted to be like the 50s? And I'm like, that's a myth. The 50s wasn't really like that. But the perception of the 50s,
in the 50s, they were simps.
Yeah.
They were like, I'm gonna make my wife happy. I measure my self-worth based on how much I can please a woman. I don't know though. Like, I don't know if I respect it or if I find it pathetic. Like, the way that like the 1950s men were like clearly they were like realistic. Like the movies always portrayed the obviously the idealistic idea of a man, where it's like he is happy with, he's teaching his kid these moral lessons, and he's putting his wife in her place while also providing for her, and he's like content. But like in real life, like a lot of the guys in the 1950s were like abusive towards their kids or whatever, but like we're like depressed, realistic. Like, I mean, I know you don't like the word, but like maybe that's not even the right word, but
it's not that I have a problem with the word itself, it's what people mean.
Well, like, I think Clay Puffington is a realistic depiction of what men realistically were like in the 50s. Like, where they wanted to live up to those idealistic standards in television. But they were real people.
I think also people, like, build up... They think the 50s was way more sexist than it actually was. Like, a lot of... Like,
yeah.
Like, because, I was telling him, the whole contract thing, and, like, how, my decisions would be...
And more
like,
abusive towards their kid.
But, like, but I was like, yeah, if the perception of the 50s, sure, like, when it comes to that, maybe, like, I told them, although even with that perception, I think that my view of what I would want would still be more extreme.
Well, no shit. But like in the 1950s, I still think largely they actually put their wives before their children. I think that's something just throughout history, which is kind of disappointing about men, is that they always sort of cared more about the love for their wife or the lust towards their wife than they do like the actual wanting to nurture their kids.
Yeah.
But I mean that you have to also respect people from the 1950s, because like even though they were like abusive towards their, like they hit their kids a lot and like had like really high standards for their kids that their kids obviously could never actually meet, they still, but like it was still like wanting what was best for their kids. Like they were still in the mindset of, how do I make my child a good man? And on some level it did work, because they made their children grow up into nice people, but that also made them weak and made them like, because they were treated like that, then they ended up being too soft on their own kids, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think beating children actually does make them into good people, but it also makes them sort of afraid and makes them cowards when they become parents. And then they don't beat their kids at all, and then their kids grow up to be, like, selfish libtards.
Well, I also think that it is an important distinction that people like to overlook, that there is a difference between physical discipline and abuse.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but, like, the parents, like, if you actually listen to, like, stories from, like, the boomer generation, their parents literally fucking beat the shit out of them.
Yeah. And a lot of the time, they'd fucking beat them because they were fucking drunk, and it
also is like understandable, because like if you lived in that idealistic time period where you're watching all these movies where it's like, because like I think that art was actually better in like the 1800s where it portrayed man as they actually were, but like the 50s portrayed men in the sort of Randian, like Ubermensch sense where they're like, oh, this is what men really should be. Which is good on a level, but when you don't have realistic representations of men, you start to look down on other people and think of them as like pieces of shit for not living up to this fictional standard that isn't possible.
Yeah.
Like, I think like the work of Dostoevsky or like Russian literature from the 1800s is actually pretty realistic depictions of what man actually is.
Your grandparents beat your parents and they turned out all right, yeah, and your grandma beat the black off your grandpa and he made it to 94.5. Okay.
What? What is he saying? I don't even understand.
Chisu's saying that his grandparents beat his parents and his great grandparents beat his grandparents and they all turned out all right.
They were still probably fucking like realistically dysfunctional as hell. I mean, maybe it's just me looking at my own ancestry, because like if I look back at my grandparents, they fucking were, my great grandparents or whatever, like they were fucking incestuous and fucking doing like all kinds of like fucked up shit to each other, like fucking all kinds of like hitting each other and doing drugs and fucking all this horrible shit.
Well, right.
Because they were like pessimistic and looked down on other people for not living up to like the idealistic standards of the time period. Like there's extreme dysfunction in my ancestry.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of there's a lot of elements to that. You know what I mean?
Like but it's also really easy for me to relate to that contempt that my ancestors felt.
Fucking capture card.
Like sometimes I honestly think like, if I have kids, am I gonna look down on them too? You know?
Hating idealist depictions for making normals feel bad is how feminists feel about fucking babes in shows and games. Look, I think that's a very different thing, Jisoo, but Corbin isn't saying idealism in art is bad. He's not saying that.
Yeah, I think it's still good. I just think that like we also need realistic depictions of men in art too.
Right.
Like I think like the 1800s and shit. Like the way literature from the 1800s was also obviously very different from the art from.
Like, it is good to have things. It is good to have both things you can aspire to and things you can relate to.
Yeah, and I think that was like largely the problem with those people, is that they didn't have art that reflected their own.
So Corbin, are you agreeing with Hardluck that the problem with the boomers is the idealism and shit like that now? Is that what you're telling me?
No, because I do think like it's good to have things to aspire to be, but if you don't have...
I think that the morals that they perpetuated were all good, like what they said.
Yeah.
The problem is that the boomers didn't do it, and also Marxist infiltration.
Yeah, but I also think that realistically, like, a problem too was that they, like, people from then didn't actually even fucking, like, read old literature or anything. Like, they literally only looked up to those idealistic standards. And then when they saw that people in their own families didn't live up to those standards. Or also, it's also a problem, like, with what you see in Judaism or Christianity, where they sort of build up this idea of what good and evil is, while in, like, where it's such a focus on the evil of the world that you can't help but succumb to that evil. Like, you focus so much on the sin and how bad that sin is that you can't help but commit that sin yourself. Because you see it perpetuated so much in your art and culture that, oh, this is what a bad person is. This is what evil is. And then you build that up in your head, what this evil is, and then you're like, then you feel like any feeling you have that is negative in that sense, you associate with the most extreme version of that evil, and like look down on other people, look down on yourself. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that people that focus too much on the evil are only going to succumb to it. Like, people that build up this standard of what evil is. Like, I think that you should focus on what is good mentally on, in a lot of ways. Like you should want to aspire to be good.
I think it is good to draw a hard line and be like, this is evil and I'm not going to do that, though. I do still think you need to do that.
I think that by doing that, though, you create a sort of split personality, though. Like, you create a part of yourself that relates to that evil and can't help but succumb to it. And that, like, largely the reason... Like, largely, I think the reason, like, pagans or whatever, like, largely the reason that they were, like, conquerors or successful in their...
So are you saying we shouldn't teach right from wrong? Because I think if you said that, that'd be retarded.
I think you should, but people focus too much on the evil. Like, that's the problem with Christians.
Maybe yes, focus on the good more. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, think about the majority of Christians, though. Do they focus more on the good, or do they focus more on the evil in other people, and then create that into their own personality?
Okay, so that's what you're talking about.
That.
Okay, well, that I can kind of see. Yeah.
Because Christians build up this idea of what an evil person is, and then they focus on that so much that they can't even escape it. Like, they can't even be a good person because they're only thinking about what an evil person is.
Yeah, and I think that is part of the dualist nature of people. Like again, when you say split personality, I don't really agree with that term, because split personalities don't really exist. But like, I mean
split personality in the way everybody literally...
I know, Corbin. I know. And I'm not going to be a semantic faggot about it. Jesus. Never mind. I was going to make a point, but I'm not anymore.
Okay. I'm just saying, like obviously, like, I don't mean, like, literally, like, people...
No, like I said, I'm not going to make my point anymore. It doesn't matter.
I mean, like, literally, like...
These fucking geckos keep coming out of nowhere.
I mean, like, even look at Chizu, though. Like, Chizu's, like, so, like... is, like, on copium about about lust. Like, he creates this idea of, like, what evil lust is, but then it's like, no, I'm a good person, though. I'm not like these lustful people, even though...
Well, yeah, well, that is a massive cope. Like, that I agree with. If that's the point you're getting at, sure. And the point I was gonna make, before you fucking interrupted me, was that, like, though I don't think that split personalities are real, we do have a duality to us, you know, the shadow self, that kind of thing. And, you know, but like I said, the point's kind of gone. Like, you get the gist of it. We've talked about it before, so whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's still good to talk about.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to be a pedantic fucking asshole. Like, here's the thing. Like, for me, I'm not going into the semantics, but if anything, I was clarifying, because you have said shit before that almost does kind of imply that you believe that some sort of split personality is a realistic thing, when obviously it's not. Like, if you're talking split personalities in that there's a duality to us, sure. But, like, there's like you don't have separate consciousness. What?
What do I imply?
Before you've kind of implied that it is possible to have, like, sort of separate consciousnesses, which it's not.
Well, I mean, like, that, people are, like, if you create an idea of who somebody is, you automatically create a part of your personality that relates to that, right, or believes.
Yes, and again, I was going to say, if that's what you mean by split personality, that you split your personality into different facets, then that I agree with. And I was trying to clarify that, but then you were, like, acting like I was being a semantic faggot.
That isn't what I was trying to say, but...
These fucking geckos. I really should have stocked up on stim packs.
But I think Chizu actually is a good example of what I'm talking about. Like his, like, I think Chizu needs to realize that he's just making himself more lustful with his views on other people that are
Well,
lustful. You know what I mean?
It's like fucking Tony Montana said. People want to have like the bad guy so that they can look at themselves and be like, I'm not like that guy. That guy's a bad guy.
Well, yeah, that's why I fucking really like interviews with Charles Manson, is because he talks about that shit a lot. Because like, because like that's the thing with Charles Manson, is people want to build up Charles Manson like he's this fucking master manipulator and that he's like the head of this cult or whatever, when he's really just your average criminal. He's nothing special. He's not a fucking supervillain. He's just a guy. Like the worst he did was cut off a guy's ear. But people want to use him as like a thing to say like, oh look, he manipulated all these women into being evil. It wasn't actually in their nature.
Yeah, as if they have no free will.
Yeah. And he wasn't even manipulating them. He was just one of the members of like this hippie group, if anything. Even though he wasn't even like really a hippie the same way they were. He was more of like a hillbilly who just happened to exploit like this hippie group into sexual
he definitely had
favor.
some hippie stuff with him, you know, like with his fucking music and stuff. Like he's definitely got some hippie in him.
Yeah, but largely for him it was about the sex. Like that's what he was mainly in it.
Which in a way is the most hippie thing ever. Free love.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's more like in a base way, like Robert Krupp, where he's like, I just want to get the satisfaction out of this.
Yeah.
And then they spinned him into like all this like fucking like shit, because like this drug dealer that was a member of their fucking group or whatever was like telling them to do all this fucked up shit, and then he got fucking blamed for it all, when all he really did was fucking cut off that one guy's ear. Which he admitted to. Like, Charles Manson was extremely honest about his involvement. And then fucking Nixon used him as like this example of how evil hippies are, when like the women that fucking did this horrible shit were perfectly good examples on their own. Like, they were the fucking evil female hippies that were doing all this horrible shit. Like, they should have been the example, not Manson.
Right.
If anything, Manson was exploited.
St. Peter also did a guy's ear. And by did, I assume you mean cut it off and not, like, tried to have sex with it?
When did that happen? I've never heard of St. Peter cutting off a guy's ear.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that either. But to be fair, I haven't gotten to the New Testament yet. I'm currently still on Numbers.
Honestly, I honestly think about, like, the people in the Bible, and, because, like, I think that, I think, like, all the different, like, Matthew, Paul, and, like, and they all did, like, they all have different shit to say that's contradictory, which always makes it weird to me that Christians try to believe in the Bible as, like, the 100% concrete, like, Christian view, when all the disciples said different things.
Not to mention, like, every king translated it into their own version and removed shit they didn't like.
Yeah.
Hence why I pretty much exclusively use the King James Version, because, to be fair, it's largely because it's the one I was brought up on. I'm not going to deny that.
Wait, Jesus said Jesus healed it, so St. Peter cut the guy's ear off and Jesus healed it? I thought somebody else did that.
What the
I didn't
fuck?
think it was...
That's really funny, though. Imagine St. Peter, like, Jesus is like, hey, Peter, go cut off that guy's ear. I want to show you something cool.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why would St. Peter cut the guy's ear off? I thought it was like one of the Romans or something.
Hey, Peter. Imagine Jesus saying, hey, Peter.
I mean, it's sort of like the Gnostic idea where Jesus tells Judas
I think it was
to
Peter.
betray
Okay, well,
him.
like I said, I haven't gotten to New Testament yet, so I don't know, but that sounds insane, and if so, that's really funny to me.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I've never heard anything like that. Like, St. Peter...
Because, like, if you said it was St. Paul before he changed, maybe. Because, you know, St. Paul started off as, like, a really bad guy. Which is part of why I actually really like St. Paul. Like, the story of Paul is, like, one of my favorite parts of, like, the Newer Testament. Like, that is the New Testament, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know the story, right? Like he was originally named Saul of Tarsus, and he was like a murderer, and like he did all sorts of horrible shit. But it's like a redemption story.
Well, that's what I like about the Bible. That like makes me annoyed at Christians who are like, "Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer can't be redeemed. Jeffrey Dahmer is burning in hell right now." It's like, you fucking do not represent Christianity. You don't fucking understand what the whole point of your religion is. Like, the whole point of Christianity.
Corbin, so it was when the Romans came to get Jesus, Peter cut off one of their ears, but Jesus healed it.
Fucking Chizu said right at the same time that Paul was like Dahmer. That I was making that point.
Yeah.
Chizu's on like the same autistic wavelength as me, I guess.
But that's genuinely why I really like this.
Chizu, you forgive Dahmer, right? You think Dahmer would go to heaven, right? I imagine Chizu would. I think that's what a real Christian would believe, that Dahmer would go to heaven.
Yeah, no, like I said, I actually really like the story of Paul. Like, I had an old VHS tape cartoon of it.
It honestly pisses me off how hateful like people are about, like, how hateful Christians can be towards people like Dahmer. Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's funny because they'll have endless fucking like forgiveness for fucking whores and like just immediately believe them.
Yeah. Or they'll fucking, like, nowadays it's like the normal for Christians to be like, oh yeah, gay people can go to heaven, yeah. Dahmer apparently didn't even need to fucking repent. He could just suck a dick and go to heaven because he believes in Jesus.
Well, that's more of a fucking what's it called, Lutheran or fucking Protestant.
Yeah.
Dahmer repented. If anyone should, he should. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
I do think though a lot of people like it is a cope when people just act like I just need to believe, so therefore it doesn't matter all the bad shit I've done. Because I do think that you need to take some sort of, like, if you're truly repentant, you would take action, you know?
But that's why I fucking believe Dahmer, is because he actually fucking genuinely, to me at least, I think he genuinely felt terrible for the things he did. Like, he felt like he was a horrible person for what he'd done.
Yeah.
Like, if you listen to his interviews, he took complete accountability, which is why I always liked him more than fucking Ted Bundy or John Wayne Gacy or any of those fucking other people. Because those people always were like, no, it was actually these other people's fault for what I did. It was society's fault.
Ted Bundy was like, yeah, it was pornography.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure on some level, like, it did fuck with him, but, like...
Yeah.
He still didn't take accountability for anything. Like, Ted Bundy was still, like, a fucking piece of shit. Like, Ted Bundy, I don't think was ever genuine about redeeming himself like Dahmer was. And I don't think Ted Bundy ever actually felt bad about any of the shit he did.
Yeah. But, like, another thing is like I said, like, it drives me nuts, like Christians like Michael Knowles and shit just, like, immediately believe that fucking one whore on OnlyFans who's like, I found God.
Yeah.
Seems mighty convenient to me. Also, the fact that she didn't take down her OnlyFans for like 3 months after the fact is like, that's a little odd. You raised the price for a minute there? Huh, that's weird. Why would a Christian do that?
Yeah. I agree with what Jesus is saying right now, though. I honestly think anybody is redeemable or forgivable. I don't fucking give a shit what they did.
Yeah, it's a matter of them actually changing. That's the thing, and that's obviously not going to happen for a lot of people.
And that's what fucking pisses me off about Christians is they don't believe that, and then fucking just be judgmental pricks.
Yeah.
I am getting actually pretty drunk right now.
That's funny.
Let's see how drunk I can get.
Okay. Well, just remember to keep your fucking dialogue stream friendly.
Have I not been?
No, you've been good. I'm just saying, if you get really drunk, you know.
I'm not,
You're not Theron?
Yeah.
Fucking doxing himself?
Yeah. Honestly, though, I think I actually, like, on some level get even more... Like, obviously, I'm not... It's not completely true, but I think I actually do, there's a certain kind of, rationality that I have when I'm drunk that other people don't have, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you have all sorts of interesting conversations with me when you're drunk. And, like, you did that fucking determinism video where you were drunk.
Yeah. I should do more videos drunk and see what the fuck happens.
You should do more videos.
Fuck you.
But, you also, you're doing top 10 movies for your 200th video, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna do it soon. I just actually need to fucking sit down and watch these movies. I've been watching some.
Hell, one of them you saw today for the first time.
Yeah. I mean, I fucking, yeah, I was fucking, I thought it was cool. Vintage actually showed me a movie that fucking was cool for once. Like, Vintage was actually pretty happy that he showed me a movie that I liked, and he liked the Hybrid's list of Corbynistic movies.
Dude, that guy just swooshed out of reality. What the hell? Oh, there he is.
I want to do a video talking about how art has influenced me as a person and, like, my evolution with, like, with YouTube, movies, books, or whatever, like, the way that things have inspired me over time. And, like, how art has changed me as a person. Because, like, I think that people are kind of dumb when they're like, I think it's annoying when people are like, oh, you changed, like, oh, yeah, a movie or this thing, like, or a book or fucking inspired you to change who you are. Oh, well, that's fucking gay.
Yeah, well, that's what art is supposed to do.
Yeah, like, that's what makes good art fucking good art.
That makes good rap. If you don't know, that's actually an EFAP joke. Spencer would fucking love that I made that reference if he was here. Because, like, they tried to say good art, but they fucked up and said it makes good rat.
Yeah. I don't know, fucking Hardluck's always saying that shit about, like, fucking, where he says hat. What the fuck does that even mean? Where he's like, that's pretty hat. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
I don't know what he's saying half the time, because he talks in fucking, like, new kid slang, because he wants to fucking appeal to kids, because his comic is for kids.
Well, yeah, he tries to fucking be cool all the time, and it's fucking annoying as hell. I wish he'd just be a real person. That's, like, why I like more when he's making fun of me than when he's fucking trying to be, like, this character. asshole he really is. Like that's more enjoyable to me.
Yeah, me too. Seriously, Vats is fucking broken in New Vegas.
I need to take a wicked whiz of the West. I'll be back.
I gotta take a whiz. You whizzed on the electric fence, didn't you?
I fucking love that joke.
Sven Hook is a great episode. Like bummer crap, watch Broken Blossoms from the 20s or 10s, it's dark. Since I've turned off hardcore mode, I might as well go fucking rest.
You know, I feel like even though I'm an asshole to Chizu a lot, I do think he's a good person, but I just wish he wasn't a hypocrite. Like, I think he's just needs to accept who he is, or, you know, just fucking change. Like,
Yeah.
either way.
Also, if he could have more than, like, 6 thoughts and, like, not post as
Yeah.
much, that'd be... Like, he's been better, but he still devolves into it a lot, where he just starts posting shit.
Like, I don't think I believe that he doesn't masturbate or something, because, like, he fucking... For somebody who doesn't masturbate, he thinks about a lot of Coomer-ass shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, honestly, I do, like, I genuinely want Chizu to be the best person he can be. Oh, I feel like I could just come at any moment right now.
Well, that's a thing you said while you're on a call with me.
Damn, I fucking skipped in this movie. Seriously, why the fuck do I see every single pore on Alex Large's face right now?
Are you watching it in like 4K or some shit?
Like, no, it's like not. It's not like that great video quality, but for like some reason, like I could see Alex Large's oily ass fucking skin and every single pore on his face. Is it cringe for me to say that on some level I love Chizu?
No, it's not. Well, I mean, I think it's a sweet thing, but it is funny to say it on a stream. Obviously, I care about Chizu too, but I'm not gonna be all fucking mushy. But you're also drunk, so I guess you're being mushier than usual.
Shut up. If I could, I'd meet Chizu in real life. I wouldn't shake his hand, but I'd meet him.
Yeah, I sure as hell wouldn't shake his hand.
Oh, he's calling me a homo. Well then, fuck you. I don't care about you, actually.
Are you sure he's not saying no homo?
Looks like he's just saying ho homo.
Yeah.
I pray for you guys. Okay, Chizu.
Hey, whatever. I think that is the natural progression of the conversation with you saying that you love him on some level, Corbin.
Well, I mean, I try to think mentally good thoughts about him, and then just send that positive energy his way. I don't think it works though.
I think I'm meaner to him than you are. Yeah, he misspelled. See, it was no homo, Corbin.
Okay.
See, there you are getting mad for nothing.
I wasn't actually mad. Seriously, all these fucking guys at this Clockwork Orange, they're fucking big bulbous fucking cocks. What the fuck?
You like big bulbous cocks, don't you, Corbin?
Shut up. I'm trying to watch these fucking big bulbous cocked people beat the shit out of a homeless man. And you're making it gay. Oh my god, this dialogue is so good. I'm gonna come.
Reminds me of that clip where fucking Kamala Harris says, "Do not come," and then the clip of Donald Trump saying, "I'm gonna come."
You know, Donald Trump's a cool guy. He should be president someday.
No,
Would it be crazy if Donald Trump was president?
He's not watching porno, he's watching Clockwork Orange.
Are you saying you don't want to see Alex Large naked, Jizu? You don't want to see it?
I mean, Corbin, if you want to see Malcolm McDowell naked, just watch Caligula.
Not a bad idea.
There's, like, actual, like, unsimulated sex scenes in that movie.
Yeah, I know. I've seen Caligula already.
Oh, okay. I haven't.
I like Caligula. Caligula.
You're a special boy.
I think it's funny. A lot of people hate that movie, but I don't see why. I thought it was a good movie.
Corbin,
I'm at the rape scene where they're raping this. Where the bunch of the guys are raping this chick. She's got big old titters hanging out.
Titters.
You got them big old titters.
Corbin, is this the drunkest you've been on a stream with me?
I don't know. I'll drink more though. We'll see how drunk I get.
Well, just don't fucking like drink so much that it causes you harm, yeah?
Don't tell me what to do.
I mean, I'd rather you didn't get alcohol poisoning, but maybe that's just me.
It might be funny.
I mean, you know, be a real haha, real epic gamer moment.
What the fuck is this dialogue? Billy Goat, Billy Boy, and Poison. Thou globby bottle of cheap stinking ship oil. What the fuck? Oh, these guys are Nazis. That's right. These guys that were raping this chick are literally Nazis. They got the fucking all this Nazi paraphernalia on them. I didn't recognize that before because I didn't fucking know anything about Nazis.
Well, you know that obviously you know this, but like the slang in that movie is ridiculous because it's made like it was made up for the book.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to be dated by using modern slang.
Yeah, I freaking love it though. I love the
the
book's even crazier. Like it's hard to understand what's even happening most of the time in the book because of the way they word shit. But like I read that when I was in fucking I think I read A Clockwork Orange when I was in middle school. It might have been my first year of high school. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was my last year of middle school or first year of high school. But the book is even crazier. Like there's lots of like the descriptions of rape in that book are really funny. He's beating him with a chain.
Now you may cut me, but I'm gonna wrap this chain around your head.
See, I mean, they're not bad guys. They're beating fucking Nazis with chains and shit. That means they must be good guys, right? This shot where they're in the car is pretty iconic. I love this. They're such nuts. A nice warm vibrate-y feeling. Seriously, this dialogue is epic.
Are you now, or have you ever been a homosexual?
Spoiler, A Clockwork Orange is in the 80s like Violence Jack. Okay.
How is that a spoiler?
Yeah.
Like, I guess because it was written in the 70s, also like Violence Jack? Well, actually, when was the book
obviously
written?
Take place in the future.
When was the book written?
I don't know.
Like,
I honestly... Obviously the movie's better, but the book's ending, to me, is still better.
Right.
Like, I think people that complain about the book's ending are dumb. Like, I like that... Because, like, I actually feel empathy for Alex's character. I like that he fucking has a family and settles down in the end.
Uh-huh.
Like, I always think that's crazy when people are like, they hate, like, somebody for being, like, a bad guy. So, like, I hope that he fucking has horrible things happen to him and fucking dies and fucking never redeems himself. And it's like, why the fuck do you want somebody not to redeem themselves and fucking have horrible things happen?
Especially
I
a
want to see bad
protagonist.
people change. I want to see bad people change, honestly.
Well, especially when it's the fucking protagonist.
Yeah. Like I hope the best for my enemies, if I'm being honest. Like when I don't like people, I want them to fucking get better. I don't want to see bad things happen to them.
Right.
Oh, this scene. Oh yeah, I'm singing in the rape.
Singing in the rape. I'm singing in the rape. Ah, stop!
I mean, it literally is what's happening.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though, because like later on you find out that she fucking died from it.
Yeah.
But Alex didn't even know that, so it's even like when he hears about it, he's even like, oh man, I didn't realize that. He was just trying to have a bit of fun, a good old in and out, you know?
Bit of the old in out, in out.
Yeah. I mean, look at this lady. She's pretty rapeable.
Well, that's the thing you said.
She's looking a bit funky in that red outfit. She's got a bit of an ass, ain't she? And she's a natural redhead, you know.
You see that prick's face when he saw the yep?
Oh yeah, and Alex has got that big fucking schnoz. Oof. He's grabbing that ass. Oh, the guy's having like a fucking seizure on the ground or something.
I am fucking hungry. And I'm like debating if I want to order food or if I want to just cook up some fucking Hot Pockets, which I really don't want.
Yeah, I want to grab a redhead's hairy pussy. Tape her up. That's right. Tape up that stupid cunt's mouth. Slap her in the face.
Iggy.
I saw that movie, what is the movie called that Singing in the Rain is from?
It's called Singing in the Rain.
Oh, it literally is? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They also have that song that's like, good morning, is she late to stay up late, so say good morning to you and you and you.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that movie. When I saw that movie as a kid, it was like one of my favorite. It was also one of my favorite movies for a little bit.
I know like Family Guy references it like a lot. Like not just when they sing the song, but there's also like the part where Stewie's like training the one girl how to talk better. Like the way she's like, "What's wrong with the way I talk?" That's like how like the chick talks like terribly in that movie.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ordering food because I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna order a pastrami burger.
I thought we were in America, not Hungary.
Ha 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 ha!
What's so funny?
I didn't think it was so funny. Make 'em
You know what? I think
laugh,
the Alex
make 'em
guy,
laugh.
he seems like a bad dude.
Yeah, it's true. Family Guy did do a parody of "Make 'Em Laugh" from Singing in the Rain as well. Make 'em laugh, don't you know everyone likes to laugh? I like the Quagmire version, though, because he's like, I'll always try to find the hottest chick in the place and pop her on the noggin with a lamp or a vase, and when she's knocked out cold, then I'll do stuff to her face. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh!
Yeah.
Like,
Feeling a bit shagged and fagged.
Hello, Lucy. Had a busy night, did?
I do like in the Simpsons when Bart's like faking sick, he's like, got a little pain in me, old Gulliver.
Yeah. Some Sophistos.
Seriously, where the hell is Daniel at? Good Morning was used in a Viagra ad, really?
You know what? I do need to put this fucking higher on my list, God damn it! This movie is like one of the best movies of all time. Seriously, why haven't I watched this movie in so long?
I don't know, Corbin. I think I last watched it like, I don't know, less than a year ago? Almost a year ago?
Alex abusing his droogies.
Oh, the scene where they beats him up on the pier. Like I said, I love the parody of that they did in South Park.
Mm-hmm. I just fucking love watching it, like hit him with the cane, beat them with the chain.
You keep that up, I'm getting the cane.
And I'm not your brother no more, nor would I want to be.
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, If you want peace,
Seriously, I'm remembering why this was my favorite movie for a while. This is a fucking great movie.
I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua.
Why is Alex beating these fucking droogs right now? Like, they were fucking... Because they were acting silly in front of those fucking sophistos or whatever.
If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the Whitelegs?
Like, the he's clearly, like, wanting to bone the sophisto lady or whatever. But, like, fuck this lady. Why is he beating his droogs over this stupid cunt?
Joshua's a new Canaanite. He's obviously willing to attack the Whitelegs. And he's obviously willing to attack the Whitelegs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war.
Seriously, Joshua Graham is like the coolest Fallout character.
He repays every day. He is a monument both
Honestly, like, Alex is, like, being a dick to his droogs for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him,
Like, he's literally just he was just trying to oppress some fucking cunt.
those bandages, he is
You can't make fun of me, I have a cunt!
as he burns. So does
I got a European cunt between my legs.
Would you look at that?
I freaking love that video. I watch that video all the time.
It's funny how it's becoming one of your more popular videos, too.
Yeah.
Especially since, you know, if people are watching your channel without watching mine, they have no context as to the full video of that.
Yeah. No, people just want to see Europeans get made fun of because, you know, it's based. Fuck Europeans.
I appreciate it.
Fucking, that's why white nationalists are fucking retards. You want to be a white nationalist, go live in fucking Europe.
Try to get out of here without being noticed.
Get the fuck out of my country.
Stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what you said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider.
Seriously, like, the new Canaanites is one of the most interesting fucking Fallout factions that doesn't get enough fucking screen time. I think Josh was right, we should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why?
Oh man, he has a bunch of fucking, oh my god, Alex is fucking rich. His drawer is like full of fucking golden watches and all this money.
For a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter.
And oh my god, he's got drip though, doesn't he?
He sure does.
You and Joshua don't have the right to force him into it, please.
I like how you're just unironically using fucking modern slang, though. Well, maybe it's not entirely unironically, but still.
Well, I remember when I was in school, I'd always go to people and be like, yeah,
they're part of
Nazis.
it, whether you like it or not.
I'd always go up to my friends in school and be like, hey, you know the Nazis, they were bad guys, right? But they had fucking drip.
I'll stay here with the others.
And they would be like, well, you know, you make a compelling argument. They do have the fucking drip.
Alright, now I got Joshua as a party member.
Thank you for this.
Remember the scene in this movie where he's like fantasizes about being one of the Romans whipping Jesus, and that's why he likes the Bible?
Remain in Zion.
Yeah.
You and I will lead a group.
And he's got like these fucking statues of like Jesus, fucking these Jesuses dancing.
Our objective is to find
I wish you could have Joshua as a fucking, like, party member outside this DLC.
from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs become a problem.
What is this face he's making while he's whacking off?
Here. This is an extermination.
Let's do it.
Smirk.
God.
He's got such a devious smirk. What is he doing? Is he looking at Beethoven jacking off? What's he doing? I think Clockwork Orange would be like in the top 5 like objective best movies of all time. Like I don't give a shit what anybody's opinion is. Like this movie is like cinematically and fucking like this movie's done extremely well.
If I turned hardcore mode back on, could Joshua die?
I don't know. That'd be crazy. How the fuck would it continue if he did?
Like, would it just be like dead money where it counts as a loss or something?
I hope I don't have to take another piss soon. Goddamn.
Well, Corbin, you've drank a lot of alcohol.
Your mom drank a lot of alcohol. Fucking.
Got him?
Fuck you. Got him. You know, what if, like, my grandma and your grandma were sitting by the fire and my grandma said to your grandma that she's gonna set your flag on fire?
Is that a reference?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Some people say Brussels sprouts taste good.
Fucking Alex has got his hands in his ass, what the fuck? Is this the part where he gets, like, sexually abused by his principal? What the fuck?
Wait, does that happen?
His principal starts, like, punching him in the nuts, doesn't he? If I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All this fucking British slang, I fucking love it.
Well, it's not actual British slang. Well, some of it might be, but a lot of it's, you know, made up.
Yeah, but I just mean, like, it's fucking funny because it's fucking, like, made up. Like, still, it's fucking British slang.
But it's not real British slang.
Well, your mom's not real British slang either, but, like, you know, fuck you.
Okay, Corbin, you've convinced me. You've made a compelling argument.
Yeah, well, your mom made a compelling argument, so...
You just say a lot more your mom jokes when you're drunk. Your mom says a lot more your mom jokes when I'm drunk.
Yeah, that's literally what I was gonna say.
Hey.
Oh my god, I gotta take another piss. I'm gonna piss all my piss out. Fuck. Taking the piss, as they say. Oh god. Oh man. Can I even stand up?
Dude, just wait in a McDonald's cup.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I really wish that I knew where the fuck to go here. Like, this part always throws me off. I always have to, like, walk around a lot because this fucking map... I mean, granted, Zion's Canyon actually is like this. I've been here, but... Well, there I go. Use your bottom? What on God's green earth do you mean by that? You telling Corbin to piss into his ass? Is that what you're saying? That's right, companion kills give you EXP in New Vegas.
being 21 is awesome. You can drink, you can smoke, you can kill people.
I meant bottle, but
You
that
can
would
run
work.
over teenagers with your car. You can commit terrorist acts.
Okay.
You can
Corbin.
rape women.
I don't think you can do a lot of these things.
You can commit tax fraud.
You know, just the joys of adulthood.
Dude, I don't even know what fucking planet I'm on right now.
Fucking Super Gaming said you should use your bottom. He meant bottle, but I'm like, what? You want Corbin to piss into his ass?
How does he know I haven't done that?
I mean, you know, if you've done that, it's just a Tuesday, right? I don't remember what it's from, but there's that quote where he's like, "For you, that was the greatest day of your life, your greatest accomplishment. For me, it was Tuesday."
Well, yeah, that's literally from the same movie. He's like, of course, that Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
That's like the fucking. He was the best part of that movie.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he was
and
the
Bison,
only
yeah.
good part of that movie. I like that actor.
Yeah, he died.
Well, yeah, he died a while ago.
Oh yeah. But he was also Gomez Adams, which I really liked.
Yeah. He was also in a Clint Eastwood movie I saw recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in The Rookie.
Oh yeah, I love The Rookie.
Was...
Like, it's not like a masterpiece, but it's like a fun it's like a spiritual successor to Dirty Harry. Like, what if Dirty Harry retired?
Yeah. It's a good movie. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but like I like them. Yeah. Like I thought it was fucking crazy when Charlie Sheen went to the fucking like people we're like, oh, Rorschach, he's such a terrible person. Look at what he does in the bar scenes. It's like, look at fucking what fucking Charlie Sheen does in the bar scene in fucking The Rookie.
Yeah.
Like burned that whole place down and fucking killed 2 dogs.
We should do the Dirty Harry movies for Red Eye Theater.
Yeah, we should. Try and say bottle like a British person.
Bottle.
Bottle. Hey, it took a whiz in the bottle.
Bottle of water. Like, I don't know why that's such a fucking meme, but like, there's so many fucking YouTube shorts that are just like, oh, bottle of water. I mean, they do say it funny, to be fair.
He drank the teeth water. Fucking stupid. Oh, this is the part. Oh my god, that popsicle looks a lot like a dick. Alex comes in with his swiggity swag. Swagging up the place in this outfit.
See, what's a good perk for Boogie?
Wow, this is a great movie. Too bad I'm not gonna fucking remember a goddamn thing.
Maybe you should stop being so fucking drunk. Maybe your mom should stop being so drunk.
Maybe your mom should stop being drunk. That's right. Women aren't as hot as they are in the book. Why is the popsicle fucking turned into a goddamn candy cane? What the fuck? Like, the more she licks it, the more, like, it turns and curves over. It looks like a floppy cock.
You look like a floppy cop. Got it. If I fucked that up.
Your mom looks like a floppy cock. I saw your mom the other night and I was like, God damn, does that look like a floppy cock? Seriously. I would love to lock a redhead in a dungeon, god damn it.
In Minecraft.
No, in Skyrim.
Now we're... Oh, like a Yell of the Huntress.
Oh my god, the fucking this fucking scene.
Weedle.
Seriously, he's had sex with like 7 times already. Oh my god. Serious? Oh my god.
Alex is a player.
How do I get this guy's fucking sexual energy? Oh my god.
Sure. Translate into which language?
Oh my god, Siri heard me. Did you see that?
Yes!
Siri heard me and was like, okay, Siri was like, okay, I'll show you how to get this guy's sexual energy. I'll hook you up, fam. Siri's trying to give me Alex Solarge's sexual energy. Oh my god, thanks, Siri. Hooking a brother up. God damn.
Fucking this is funny. This is the funniest you've been on stream in a while, Corbin.
It's the funniest your mom's been on stream, you stupid bitch.
Are you gonna remember any of this conversation?
Is your mom gonna remember?
It's funny because it's funny me being here, being completely sober, just observing this.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna die right now.
Maybe you should stop drinking.
No, I'm gonna drink more.
No, you shouldn't. Where's that healing powder at? I know for a fact I just saw fucking healing powder. There it is.
Oh my god. He's got his cocks in his faces and his fucking... Oh my god, they don't make any sense. What is wrong with me? Oh my god.
Oh my god, Genie!
Oh my god. You are my god. What is that big great horsey gape of a grin?
Human dialogue.
Human music. Alex DeLarge, more like Alex DeSmall. And Alex DeTall. Alex DeThick.
More like Alex DeBones.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, I don't need to see these characters' pores. Oh my god. What will you do with the big, big, big money? He got the big money.
Hey, man, he got the big money, man.
He's got the big money in his pocket. His little...
And I got me finger stuck in me bum.
Got my fingers stuck in me bum. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I am so out of my mind right now.
You're out of your gourd.
I'm out of my gourd. Gordy! Gordy!
You remember when Hybrid was trying to pretend that he wasn't, like, associating with us, and he referred to us as Corbynistic charlatans?
Yeah, these Corbynistic charlatans. Oh, Hybrid, I fucking love him. I'd castrate him in a heartbeat. I hope Hybrid hears that.
Yeah. You should just fucking DM him that.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM him. I'd castrate you in a heartbeat. I'm gonna do it right now. It's a good idea. Yeah, I'm messaging him. I'd castrate you in a heartbeat and marry you like an ancient Roman. He's gonna be fucking weirded out as shit.
It's really funny, though. Also, I hate that Follow the Leader, like, believes the gay Greek fucking bullshit.
I'm at the scene where he's fucking, like, beating the absolute shit out of his droogs and, like, throwing them in the water.
Yeah, the part that got parodied in South Park.
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. We're going to find a way around. God willing, we'll finish this together.
Man, I'm gonna fucking hate that I just fucking messaged Hybrid that tomorrow.
What, the castrating thing? Or did you message him?
Yeah.
Okay. It is funny, though. Remember, you told Chisu you loved him on stream, so, you know. Which one will you regret more? To be fair, I encouraged you to message that to Hybrid. What if he's like, I accept your proposal?
Well, then I'd castrate him. And I'd put him in a dress. And then name him Tiffany. What the fuck am I talking about? Dude, I am doing so many bad ideas right now. Well, this is a scene where he drops the cock on her head.
Nice.
Why does this lady have so many cats? Her house probably smells like fucking piss. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ew, this lady's not even worth raping. Oh my god.
Corbin, when you wake up and, like, you remember all of this shit, it's going to make me smile just how embarrassed you're gonna be.
Yo, I'm gonna be embarrassed by how embarrassed you're, fuck you.
Got him.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking do some push-ups and fucking get swole right now.
Okay. Guys, I did 10 push-ups.
I'm gonna message Hybrid. I could feed you foreign candies and we could live on a cottage in France.
Not in a cottage in France, but on a cottage in France.
Yeah, fuck you. Fucking, what the fuck, I tell you something and fuck you.
Corbin, you are bringing me an endless source of entertainment tonight. Your mom is bringing me an endless source of entertainment tonight?
Your mom is bringing you an endless source of cottage.
Cottage?
Wait a minute. You're doing those push-ups did not help me. Oh my god. It's 3:21?
Is that later or earlier than you thought?
That's like way later than I thought.
Well, maybe it's because you're fucking plastered. Maybe it's because your mom's fucking plastered.
How did you know what I was gonna say?
You sounded like Chris Chan there with the way you slurred your words. How did you know what I was gonna say?
I know what I was gonna say. Your mom's living in a cottage. Oh, he's bouncing the dick. It's a big wobbly old cock, isn't it? What else should I tell Hybrid?
Oh no, my fucking mysterious magnum broke. I mean, I don't know what telling Hybrid that would accomplish, but, you know. Is my food here yet? Seriously, I'm fucking hungry. Well, that happened.
I'm gonna tell Hybrid, if you were my wife, I'd let you eat chocolates for a long time and get you nice and fat and plump for a good goosing.
Sounds like a very Chisu thing to say.
It is.
It is!
This probably is a bad thing to send him, but I'll do it anyway. Hybrid is gonna be so fucking... I don't even know what he's gonna be. He's not gonna be happy though. Maybe he will be. Maybe I got something going now.
Maybe he'll laugh his ass off. That's probably what's gonna happen. He's probably gonna be like, what the fuck?
Maybe he'll let me goose him.
Jesus, Corbin.
Oh, I'm at the part where Alex is getting fucking beat up, and they're like, "Are you homosexual?"
I mean, you're being very homosexual tonight.
But in a straight way.
The garden is looking very homosexual this morning.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like make it seem really bipolar and just be like, "I'm sorry, baby," to him.
Sorry, baby.
No, I'll get rid of the baby and just say, "I'm sorry." Drainage.
I'm sorry, drainage. Then you'll confuse him even more. Knowing Hybrid, he's gonna come up with some weird, deep philosophical interpretation of everything you're saying. Yeah, my food's still not fucking here. Why are these white legs friendly?
Oh my god, I'm just gonna say a bunch of bipolar shit to Hybrid. I want to give Hybrid, I want to give him a large estate and give him fucking cakes and chocolates and fucking.
Do you even know what you're on about right now?
Dude, I fucking. Oh my god, I already know I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. Oh. I'm literally telling him I want to give you a large estate, lots of cakes and chocolates. Please forgive me.
I want to give you these really nice things. Sorry.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, you've said all of this on YouTube.
Dude. I am so... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh man. Oh.
Really?
Dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, Corbin, seriously, you probably shouldn't drink anymore.
I can't even make a coherent sentence. I'm trying to use... I'm trying to... what am I trying
Trying
to
to
do?
buy a tap and die and some WD-40.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
Now let's say I want a hammer. Do you know what a hammer is? Well, that's what I want, a damned hammer. Where do I find it?
I'm texting him, if you aren't my real friend after this, I'm gonna kill you.
Fucking drunk schizo posting, right? Didn't you say some shit?
I'm saying you think I'm joking, but I'm not. So let me go over what I've said so far. I'd castrate you in a heartbeat and marry you like an ancient Roman. I am so drunk right now. I could feed you foreign candies and we would live in a cottage in France. If you were my wife, I'd let you eat chocolates for a long time and get you nice and fat and plump for a good goosing. I'm sorry. Drain it. I'm gonna be really embarrassed about this tomorrow. I want to give you a large estate, lots of cakes and chocolate. Please forgive me. You are a real nigga, you know that? If you aren't my friend after this, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come to your house and kill you. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. I don't see any bad way he could take that. I should send him a voice recording. What could I say, though?
I don't know, you've said so much.
Oh. I should get more drunk before I record anything.
I think you probably shouldn't drink anymore.
Well, yeah, well, you're not my sister, okay?
Now that may be so, but you still probably shouldn't drink more. Like legit.
Well, if you were my sister, I'd fist you, so you must not be my sister.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us.
I mean, it's so hybrid. I must be a white woman because I got that dog in me.
And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth.
Maybe I'll make a highlight of this for your channel.
That would be really embarrassing.
It'd be really funny though.
Yeah.
Out mine. Kuna mine. He killed all white.
Oh my.
You talk. You stop.
Whatever. Joshua, put a cap in General Gobbledygook here.
By God, Kerr. You devil.
Why does Alex have a... Wait a minute. There's several people in the scene that have red bands around their arms. Are they Nazis? What is this?
Is this Nazism?
Why do they got red bands around their arms?
Fall back to that great Salt Lake. If Caesar doesn't kill them,
What is...
they'll die like the cursed mongrels they are. Come, let's find Daniel. Tomorrow will be here soon, and there is still much work to be done.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the White Legs was...
The guy who does the fucking narration for Honest Hearts is the guy who plays Lee in Walking Dead.
shifting the fragile balance of power.
Joshua Graham's chilling execution of salt upon wounds seared into their minds. The surviving Whitelegs retreated to the Great Salt Lake. Unable to shake the memory of their brutal defeat and the dead horses' savagery of battle, the Whitelegs feared further reprisals. They fled north, out of Utah, into Wyoming. The wilderness was harsh, and the first winter claimed over half the tribe. When spring came, the survivors parted ways.
Oh no, it's not this guy that was Lee. It was the one in Honest Heart, or in Dead Money, I think.
I'm tall and hybrid. I love you, but not really, but kinda actually in a straight homosexual, but also platonic way.
Oh. You're gonna fucking... I mean, to be fair, you say stupid shit when you're sober, so...
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, you message Hybrid all sorts of crazy shit when you're sober, so maybe he won't think too much of this.
I don't think I've ever messaged Hybrid any shit like this before.
No? No, you've done shit like this to Hardluck, though. Like, not quite like this, but like...
I said the Hardluck is, like, less embarrassing.
Yeah, true.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion,
Oh, my food's here.
dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph.
I'm gonna go grab my food and take a piss. I'm also gonna mute you just since I'm not here to supervise, just in case.
There were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The new
I'll be back.
Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the White Legs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, troops soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
With the Whitelegs crushed, Joshua Graham led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tearing apart and burning the corpses of their enemies. He set about training his army in the way of the Canaanite, and soon the new Canaanites and tribes of Zion were feared well to the Mojave. Legends of the Burned Man grew even more depraved and terrifying.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrow's spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence for Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family in Dead Horse.
And I'm back.
His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion.
God's green earth. Is Hybrid gonna message me after all this shit?
I don't know, dude.
There is not a good way to take any of the things I've said.
Well, if it was me, I'd find it really fucking funny, so hopefully Hybrid is of a similar disposition.
I'm gonna tell him I'd let him fuck my mother, but not in a weird way.
I'm just saying, Corbin, if this was a stream highlight.
Oh no.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Okay, so now I know that if I get really drunk, I just end up saying a bunch of gay shit to Hybrid.
And it's really, really funny.
Oh god.
Who can repair my shit that's not hostile to me right now?
I'm gonna say that he is proof that Hernan Cortez did nothing wrong. If I was Hernan Cortez, I'd do it again. Dude, I have messaged him so much shit. Holy shit.
I feel like the more you do, the worse it gets.
Yeah, that's why I should keep going. Alright. I need to continue watching A Clockwork Door Hinge like I've been fucking watching, but like, I don't think I'm gonna remember any of this shit. So I don't even know if there's a point, but I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna look back on this stream and be like, holy fucking shit, what the fuck did I do? Like, when I watch this stream, I'm gonna fucking nut.
And I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna laugh.
Seriously, why does Alex have a red band around his arm? Why is he dressed like that? Is that a point the movie's trying to make? Like, what is the significance of this red armband?
The long sleeve shirt.
Oh no! Hybrid's green thing is on. Oh no! I already feel like a weight dropping in my throat.
How's it going, friend?
Oh no!
Welcome back, bud.
Oh no! Wait a second here. Why do I feel so good right now? That wasn't a fart, was it?
It was. I'm surprised that's the first one you've drawn attention to.
You are a gassy gelly, you know that?
Gassy gelly?
Dude, I'm not even processing what I'm saying. Let me think. Why is this so funny?
Hey, you're the one who's been...
Enemies.
I'm telling Hybrid that I'm gonna come down to California and force you to eat pastries and chicken parmesan until you love me. He came online for 2 seconds and then left, and then came back online when I messaged him back. So I don't know if he's fucking reading this shit or not.
This is too funny.
Oh, he's messaging me.
Oh, good.
He said lol. He said some like laughing emojis, and I was like, okay.
It'd be really funny if he like started messaging me asking if you were like okay or something.
Yeah. Dude, I want to get him in a call. We need to go into the public chat.
Okay.
Let's go in the public. Let's go in the public chat.
Okay. You know, it's funny, Corbin, because you're like, I'm not going to stay up too much later, and here you are.
What does JFC mean?
Jesus fucking Christ. Why?
I didn't put on the speed, I guess. Oh, there he is.
Oh, hey, Hybrid.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
As you can see, Corbin is very drunk right now.
He messaged me drunk.
I know.
Was like, I've never seen Corbin this bad. What's going on here? Why are you drunk, Corbin?
I've been drinking a lot of monsters, like these fucking alcoholic monsters, and fucking, like, all of a sudden I was like, you know, Hybrid, he's a cute boy, I'd feed him chocolates.
I appreciate all these kinds of words from you. I've never heard a man try to court me like such. I think I'm very much surprised and flattered. I appreciate all these messages you've been sending me.
You know, Angela, I think I'm getting married now.
Okay.
I like how he's like, okay. Dude, I'm gonna be so, like, angry at myself tomorrow.
And this is all on YouTube, by the way, Hybrid. We're live.
Yeah.
You've been saying all of this on stream.
You assholes! Should have warned me. Okay. Hello, YouTube.
He hasn't said anything crazy.
It's not as bad for you.
No, it's bad for Corbin.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't really have a reputation on YouTube. I'm more of a
I'm
nobody.
the one who fucking is fucking just like outed as fucking like I'm gay as shit right now. Holy shit.
This is what happens when Corbinism on drugs, Corbinism on alcohol. It's a philosophical concept that is turned upside down on its head. This is not a real life for Corbinism.
Interpretation and not like, oh my god, this guy's a giant faggot.
yeah. Like I said, Hybrid. Like you haven't said anything crazy. Corbin, this whole stream has been embarrassing himself, and it's been really funny.
Oh really? Goddamn. Well, I'm not gonna ask what he said. I'm not gonna make himself repeat it.
Well, he said most of it to you.
Yeah.
He's literally been telling me what he's sending you.
Well, he's basically said that Hernan Cortez was a good guy because he eventually led to my.
The things I've said. Have you even read any of what I've said?
Like, he literally said he wanted to castrate you and marry you. He wants to feed you chocolates and give you a nice estate to live in.
Yeah. Dude, I've said so many horrible things. I've just been digging myself a giant hole.
Yep. No, but I really do appreciate these kind words, you know? Like, I'm
Even if
glad
it is drunk fucking gay talk.
Like, we have one of those nights, everybody has one of these days, where it's just us homeboys, you know, chilling.
Just
It's
homeboys
brotherhood.
chilling, feeding each other chocolates and castrating the homeboys. Marrying them, putting them in dresses, buying them estates.
You see, like, if men ever dressed in dresses, no girl would want us. But a lot of women cut their hair short, and they expect us to want them. Talk about that, Corbin. Like, isn't that kind of messed
I'd
up?
rather talk about putting you in a dress and feeding you chocolate cake.
Okay.
Dude, I am so destroyed right now. This is gonna be. These are the worst decisions I've made in my life.
I'm telling you, Corbin, I'd make a hell of a highlight out of you making an ass of yourself. And you'd hate it.
It would be funny though, so I'd have to allow it, I guess.
I've never seen you this drunk before. I've never even seen you a little bit drunk. I've seen you, you know, like, kind of in the zone, but nothing like this.
Well, I doubt he's drinking beer,
was it-
Jisoo.
Was this because of Mercurial and the great movies we saw today? Did Mercurial push you off the edge?
No, we were literally just talking, and he was watching A Clockwork Orange, and he's like, I think I'm gonna get drunk while I watch this. And then he started getting drunk, and, like, he just kept saying more and more shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, I see. A Clockwork Orange is a very surreal movie that must have, like, done something to Corbin, you know? Twisted his wires and made him do something.
I think it was the alcohol. That's the fucking.
What you been drinking, Corbin?
Monsters.
These monster alcoholic drinks.
I like how you knew immediately, Hybrid.
Oh, he told me. He was like, just a bunch of monsters, and, like, this is some, like, sugar rushes he's going through. Like, I don't understand what's going on with him.
I'm
He's out of
serious, though,
control.
Corbin. You should
Sugar
stop.
rushes
Like,
make you want to castrate your friends and feed them chocolates to buy them estates?
Not really.
you know, there was a guy who, like, got off on murder for saying he was having a fucking sugar high?
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I might try that when I kill Hybrid and make him my corpse bride.
I'm not going down without a fight, bro.
You'll just make me hornier.
Jesus Christ! This is the best stream I've ever done of Fallout New Vegas.
Dude, can you guys, like, kill me?
No, I wouldn't want to kill you. Like, I'd love to have you as a friend for a long time, or forever.
Yeah, I hope so too, Hybrid.
Yep.
Good friends that feed each other chocolates.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna message you if you didn't hop on, be like, look, I'm sorry for Corbin, he's being a fucking jackass because he's drunk. Like, he messaged you so many times.
I was like, what the fuck is all this? Like, oh shit. Because I hit a reply late, I'm like, oh, I gotta, you know.
Yeah, you gotta reply to this
man.
shit. This is really important stuff he's saying.
Yeah. I hate leaving Corbin in the wind, hanging. I like to reply quick, and then I saw this crap, and I'm like, what the fuck has been going on the past 20 minutes? Or 30 minutes?
No.
And he called me a real nigga. Okay, that's how you know something's up.
Right? We've called you a real nigga multiple times. That's normal.
But
I call you a real nigga every day, but I don't confess my feelings of chocolate feeding very often.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got a point there. Yeah.
no.
But anyways, let's talk about Mercurial. Did you want to talk about him?
That guy's
All
an
right.
idiot.
So Mercurial muted Corbin after
Yeah, he told me about
that. Mm-hmm.
He's a faggot. I wouldn't feed him chocolates, I tell you that much.
Yeah, he's a faggot. Meanwhile, hey, Hybrid, I want to put you in a dress and feed you chocolates.
Or could be wined and dined.
See, it works out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm gonna fucking put the Hybrid in a dress and we're gonna fucking eat chocolate. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? He's okay with
It's
it.
funny, he was like genuinely worried you were gonna react to this. I'm like, no, he's gonna laugh his ass off at how fucking retarded you're being.
Yeah, I can take a joke. I don't know what to make of this, but yeah, this is pretty awesome.
He said I was joking. Oh no.
Oh. Remember when you called us Corbynistic charlatans, Hybrid?
Yeah, to Harlock.
Yeah.
I'm not affiliated in no whatsoever with these Corbynistic charlatans that have no room on the server.
Yeah.
Yep, I was guilty by affiliation to the Corbynistic gang.
I don't know what the fuck kind of movies you're gonna associate with me after this.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh. Man, I can't think of a gay movie. But yeah, there's a bunch of movies. You
Well,
need
to be
watch.
fair, I named the like most iconic one.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have that high brusty.
Definitely.
Hi, Brucey.
Yeah,
You
you're a
are
fan of
going-
the Leprechaun movies?
Yeah, I like the first few.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Leprechaun in Space sucked though. I hated that one.
I did not see that one. Which
I
one
like
is that in the
one.
Leprechaun?
Fucking just like a bunch of like sci-fi like it looks retarded. I love it.
Well, yeah, no, it was fun to do drunk.
The best ones are 2 and 3 though. The 2 and 3 are my favorite Leprechaun
Like
movies.
I did Leprechaun 4 in Space. I did that on stream for St. Patrick's Day one year, and I was like fucking. I got plastered. It's one of the few times I've been drunk.
Dude.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Seriously. How am I going to ever function in society after this?
It's funny because you keep fucking digging. It's like you dug straight down in Minecraft and you just keep digging.
Don't mine at night.
Like that would make a fucking difference.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like, fucking, like, why would it matter if you mine at fucking night? Like, it's underground. It doesn't mean anything in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. What I like about you guys is, I would like to think that everybody on the server is at the same place, you know, we all kind of have, like, the same jobs. But you guys seem very satisfied with your current jobs. And I think everybody is unsatisfied with theirs. So I like that you guys are accepting of your current circumstances. And you guys don't look down on it. I feel like everybody is always like kind of pessimistic about life. And you guys seem to be optimistic.
Well, it's funny,
about
we
it
were
in
literally
general.
talking about something similar earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How
I think people are...
am I optimistic?
Yeah,
you're fine with your circumstances, I think. Except for right now, I've never seen you like this.
I don't know. Earlier he was talking about how he's depressed and all this shit.
Yeah, I don't see Corbin as depressed.
Yeah, I'm a happy camper, especially when I'm feeding hybrid chocolates under the Pearl Bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watching some Japanese rape movies. Those are always good.
Yeah. I mean, I was just saying, like, I don't, I mean, like, 'cause I don't fucking, like, 'cause I honestly don't fucking know what people mean by, like, when they talk about happiness. Like, maybe I am fucking happy. Like, I have no fucking clue. I just don't know what the fuck people mean by it.
Well, I notice
Like,
people always want you to have a good job, and everybody seems to... We're not doing horrible, all of us on the server, but I notice that some people are unhappy with their circumstances, and you guys have never been like that. You guys seem to just enjoy what you guys do, and I think that's a better way of looking at it than just sulking in your unhappiness.
I do what I want, but that doesn't mean like I'm like emotionally satisfied by what I do.
Really? I always thought that this was what you wanted to do for the rest of your life, and you're kind of in your own lane, is what I gathered from what you were trying to say.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do, but I don't believe
like
that.
monkey skulls.
I don't believe that I'm ever going to have the same. Like, to me, when I think of happiness, I think of the sort of feelings that I've had as like a child towards my family and towards friends and shit. But like, as I've gotten older, I don't really feel that same kind of like like the warmth in my like when I think of happiness, I think of the sort of warm feeling that you have as a child, and I don't really think
that's not you.
Time. Like it, I haven't felt that sort of like a warmth since I was a child, like a very little child, really.
What do you think happened? Because I know it's a relationship with your family that's the cause of it. But I think life just gonna beat you.
Deep into that, because it all comes down to like traumas and everything. But like, I don't think that anything I don't think anything I do will bring back the best feelings that I have. Like, I have sort of idealized, I guess, these feelings that I had as a child. Maybe that's what I've set up as my standard of happiness, and I'm probably never going to feel that again.
Well, that's just setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if Hybrid put on a dress and let me feed him some chocolates, maybe I'd feel better.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best. But, I'll take a crack at this. So what I noticed about Angelo is he's very confident in himself. I think, like, in my opinion, people with like a stable family, like 2 parents, tend to have more confidence and are okay with anything that happens in life. But like your parents, you know, they're you kind of like not look at the negative side, but I think that's affected you a little bit more. Basically, I noticed that there's a lack of confidence in people with a single parent, and I think that there's something missing in their lives, and I think friends and connections and that tends to fill the hole in your heart, and I think a wife
feeding
will fix
hybrid
that.
chocolates fills the holes in your hearts.
Yes.
I like that he just goes along with it.
Well, how do you expect him to respond to this insanity?
I just think it's funny. He's just like yeah.
Again, what's he supposed to say?
He's supposed to say his address and his full name so I can come down there and feed him some goddamn chocolates.
No, he's supposed to say, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking homo, but he's not gonna do that because he knows that you're just fucking drunk and he's not gonna be a dick to you.
Yeah.
Well, come over to California anytime you want. There's plenty of Latinos here for us to hang with, and you can eat all
He's
of these
fine with
chocolates.
it, Angelo. You don't understand our complex relationship.
Yeah, Angelo, you don't understand us.
You don't understand my dream of feeding hybrid chocolates, goddammit.
But also, California is very beautiful. I just don't like the social dating climate anymore. Just the way families
yeah,
work.
like if you're
Exactly, you'll feel much more satisfied.
No, with California, like, obviously the state has natural beauty, but, that's like it.
Very beautiful buildings sometimes. The universities are built beautiful. Have you guys ever wanted to go to a university and just hang out there? Like, have you guys ever thought about just hanging out on campus at a college?
No. Not really.
I know, I don't get that.
I'd hang out with you anywhere, hybrid. Anywhere,
Dude.
any day, any place, any way.
One day I'm taking you
Especially
guys
if
out
there's
to a
chocolate
university.
Yeah.
We're going to a university buffet. It's on me.
Okay. Well, if I, for whatever reason, am ever there.
Oh, it's all gonna be on you, Hybrid. But,
Yeah, we're going to UC Berkeley. Free buffets at UC Berkeley. It's all on me.
Okay.
No, I actually do want to skeet. I want to meet Hybrid in person someday. Like, I honestly do. Like, Hybrid is, like, fucking cool as shit. I fucking want him to, I want to be, post-personal friends, and I'm fucking it up majorly today.
Well, luckily, Hybrid's not the kind of guy that you're gonna fuck it up by just being a gay retard.
No. Of course, anytime you want to, like, yeah, meet in person, yeah.
And feed you chocolates?
Up for that. Probably not anytime soon, but yeah, I really would love that, by the way.
Yeah, obviously not anytime soon, because Corbin has no way to get there right now.
Yeah.
First, we gotta get some money for, and get some good jobs too. Well, yeah,
you know,
I gotta tell you
I'm
guys.
gonna meet up with Corbin next week.
My whole
Really?
face is fuzzy right now.
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, man, I wish I could make it. I don't think I will.
Well, obviously you won't make it, but like I'm gonna fucking beat you someday, fucking no matter what, even if you like it or not. I'm gonna.
In the meantime, settle for Angelo. I'm sure he'll like it.
Well, like I said,
So-
I'm literally meeting Corbin next week.
Dude, that's really dope. That's cool. What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know yet.
Video games? Oh, can you guys record yourselves? You know, like
Well, we're gonna record
doing
something.
a live stream?
We're gonna record something for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do something.
Great.
Oh man, I can't even feel my legs right now.
Seriously, I'm not joking when I say don't drink anymore, Corbin. I'm serious. Like, I'm putting my actual foot down. Don't fucking drink anymore.
I guess.
Alright, good. I'm not gonna have you die a week before I come out there.
I don't want to die before I get the opportunity to feed Hybrid chocolates, obviously.
Alright, see? So, yeah. It's a win-win for you to stop fucking drinking.
Yeah. Dude, see, why can't Hard Luck be a cool nigga like Hybrid? I don't get it.
You know, it's pride. It's just a little bit of stubbornness, and I have no self dignity. You know, like I'm.
No,
like,
you
whatever
got
you guys-
dignity, dude. You have a very unique way of manifesting it. I would not say that you are without dignity, though.
Okay, I got some morals. I'll say that.
Speaking of manifesting,
They go and bone Boku no Corbin. Jesus' comments are actually kind of funny with this. Friends, then lovers.
yeah.
Yeah, we were like sworn enemies, and then we became friends, and now this.
We were
I like-
sworn enemies? I called you
I thought we
stupid.
were.
I always wanted to feed you delicious chocolates.
I don't think either of us ever viewed you as an enemy, Hybrid. I mean, I obviously had a lower opinion of you earlier on, but I never viewed you as like a full-on enemy.
I came off almost like a baby Hitler, or like a abortionist Hitler.
Well, like Hybrid, the thing also is I wasn't used to the way that you word things and think things out, so...
I already had no reputation at all, but goddamn.
Yeah, you've really outdone yourself, Corbin.
I just get
Yeah.
drunk and then I'm like, how do I be the gayest fucking retard ever? This is
It's a good start.
not looking well for old Corby.
Oh, Corby. It's Corbin time, am I right, Corbius?
I put Corb all over the place, all over Hybrid's place.
Oh, this is gonna be funny when you look back at this stream tomorrow, Corbin.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna choose to forget it.
I'm not going to let you.
Yeah.
I'm going to reference this all the time now. Corbin, you showed me a weakness.
Characters everywhere.
You showed a weakness that I can exploit, so I'm obviously going to do that.
Why is this so funny to me? My life is ruined and I'm laughing.
Big Chungus is dead and you're laughing?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man.
Oh, no. Follow the reader was right. Follow the reader?
What are you, Asian?
Follow the reader. Seriously, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm dying. Oh, no.
Oh boy.
This is so funny to me.
It's funny. I always viewed Corbin as a strong, fearless leader, almost like Vladimir Lenin.
Oh, no.
Even if he was doing bad, like he had no regrets, and then he gets drunk one night. I'm full of regrets.
Yeah, I think he has several regrets.
I have ruined Hybrid's view of me, probably.
Yeah, he'll never
I don't
respect
know.
you the way he did before, Corbin. He's going to view you as lesser now.
I'm just gonna view it as more broken individual, as a more like, as more of like a maybe a drunk soul that has a hole in his heart. Like, yeah, like how do you want to fill that hole?
Or like a hole in my fart. What got him? Fuck. What am I talking about?
Man, because I swear to God, Angelo, I think his hole is filled. I think Corbin, yours.
Yeah, Corbin filled my hole against my will.
How could I fucking express my love for Hybrid in a non-homosexual way?
You know, the way you usually talk to him when you're talking about how cool he is and stuff. But this is something
Oh,
else.
yeah. Dude, I am too drunk to like even think about what you just said.
I think you're a cool guy too, Corbin. Thank you.
That's
yeah,
great.
like that.
If you are, yeah, I am not gay, and I will feed you.
Neither am I. I will take your chocolates.
Dude, why am I so retarded right now? What am I on? Planet 7? What the hell is
Planet 7? What the hell is Planet 7? Is that fucking
Seventh heaven?
Like, let's see. Earth,
Planet 7,
Mars,
Planet 9/11?
Hold on, Mars.
Dude, I can't even.
Jupiter,
I feel like a baby right now. You know, like babies always like they can't lift their head up. Their head
Saturn,
just, like, falls.
Uranus. Planet
Like, I can't even lift
so
my
Planet
head up.
7 would be Uranus.
But yeah, that's for the planet. I want to go to Hybrid's Planet 7.
God damn it, Corbin.
Man, I was about to watch some good old
I'm just
pornography,
like, how
and then
can I
this
burn
happens.
the big-
Corbin's
how
like,
can I
get on
fucking-
call.
How can I completely disintegrate the bridge? How can I just obliterate the bridge into dust and piss on it?
I'll always be that pillar, and Angela will be the second pillar that holds that bridge together. Well, we're in this together. And it'll build the Corbin Bridge of Hope.
The Corbin Bridge of Hope. What the fuck? Are you drunk too? What the hell?
No, it's like I'm trying to like
He's trying
quote Naruto.
Hybrid,
The
get
Naruto
drunk,
Bridge.
drink, and juice, you goddammit.
But how are you gonna fill that hole, Corbin?
You don't want to know how he's gonna fill that hole.
You don't even want to know.
Because I always thought philosophy was your outlet, and that's how you're filling your hole.
He wants to
But,
fill your hole.
How am I even going to like say I'm not gay after this? There's literally nothing. There's nothing I can do. I am absolutely demolished at this point.
You're a fucking idiot is what you are.
I am just like beyond the point of no return. There's nothing. I am
The one who knocks?
I am the one who knocks on Hybrid's door.
To give him chocolates?
Yeah.
If you were to knock at my door, my mom would make us something to eat. We'd probably eat some Mexican enchiladas, quesadillas. Would you like that, Corbin? Would you like some
would you
hot
like
chocolate?
That? Would you like that, buddy? Would you like that?
You bet you're sweet bippy, I would.
And we watched some Vicente Fernandez movies with my mom. Some Mexican ranch movies. Would that be
cool.
awesome? Yeah.
Oh
and then
my
we listen.
God.
So, Hybrid,
And then we
before Corbin started fucking queering out on you, how's your day been?
It's been good. Like honestly, I enjoy our talks with Mercurial. I know, but Corbin hates it, and
I have no interest in even joining them because I don't feel like Mercurial could give anything of value to me.
It does feel like a podcast sometimes. You gotta really listen to him. He goes on and on, but he's a smart guy.
Yeah, but
and,
Corbin was telling me how he never fucking finishes a thought, and he just says like a bunch of
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yeah, he asks you to show him the Carfax and cite your source.
But he never cites any sources himself. Like he's
exactly. It's hypocritical. I don't like that either.
Like, why can't we just discuss ideas? Like, that's clearly what that's what we fucking should just do. Like, fucking just be like he's gonna spend hours looking for his source. Why don't we just fucking just discuss ideas like men? Like ideas of feeding hybrids chocolates, you know.
Had to bring it full circle.
No, there's nothing we could say that's not going to just result in me talking about feeding hybrid chocolates.
It's weird. The last time we
goal, like out of anything I want to do, I want to feed hybrid chocolate.
You get into political arguments with the smartest people in the world, and I think you still beat them. But you guys end up hating each other. Is there a way you can like?
I mean, I talk to Mercurial like I'm literally a fucking like retard. I'd talk to anybody. I'd fucking be friends with anybody. I don't give a fucking shit about anything. I'm probably like a depressist. I'm a depressist. What the fuck is a depressist?
Depressist? A depressist? Fucking.
I'm a depressist prostitute.
I'm a depressist.
I whore myself out to the public. Be your friend. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking feed the world chocolate. God damn it.
You are going to fucking hate yourself tomorrow.
Your mom's gonna hate myself tomorrow. Dude, I love everybody.
I love everybody.
Food. And feeding him chocolates.
Like that fucking chick who thought she was black. I love everybody.
I love everybody. Fucking Hardluck was saying shit about that before. He was like, "Oh, it's good." Oh, some people say like, "Oh, yeah, I love everybody." Like, apparently you guys just love everybody. It's like fucking like, what the hell's wrong with that? What if I do fucking love everybody? What if I think that there's good in everybody and that we should focus on that and try to emphasize the good in everyone? And
see,
try
Corbin,
to
there's that optimism Hybrid was talking about.
Try and bring out the best in everyone. I don't fuck it. I mean, like, I think that it is important to bring out the best in all people.
Yeah.
That's what a good person would do, I think. And feed each other chocolates. Especially Hybrid.
too.
No, everything's gonna fucking... I'm just gonna fucking say fucking gay shit until I fucking wake up tomorrow and fucking blow up myself. I'm gonna fucking put a shotgun in my mouth tomorrow and fucking blow my head off.
At least wait till next week, Corbin. Come on. I'm making this trip
Come
out
on now.
Dude. Is there a way I can construe this into something straight? I don't think I can lie to myself about this in my dreams.
Corbin, the more you say, the worse it gets. Like, the more you, like, question, oh, is there a way I could... Then it makes it sound like you're fucking serious. Genius.
Hey now.
You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go.
There's nothing gay about wanting to feed your friends, your castrated friends, and dresses chocolates. God damn it. How could you consider this into something gay? I'm trying to have a sentimental moment with you.
It's beautiful.
I'm glad Hybrid agrees. Like, by the fucking in fucking 10 years, Hybrid's gonna be my castrated wife.
If you don't know, the castrated thing started because of an episode of Succession we watched, Hybrid, because like they mentioned Emperor Nero and Sporus.
Emperor Nero from the Roman Empire,
Yeah.
he castrated who?
Sporus, and like he pushed his wife down the stairs, and then castrated his friend Sporus, and like married him.
Oh
and
god,
just-
he wants to do that to me? There's a reason they call Nero the craziest emperor to ever live.
It's like he's just now putting it together.
Yeah,
Like,
he just barely
wait a
realized what he
minute.
said.
Wait a minute. You be cutting my genitals off, putting me in a dress, fucking me, and feeding me
What are you-
chocolate? Wait a minute. I don't like that idea.
Like, you're Ramses and I'm Leon Greyjoy. Theon Greyjoy.
Hold
Yeah.
on a minute. This is starting to sound a bit fruity.
It's sounding kind of sus all of a sudden.
You know what? I don't think I like that idea.
Oh, Corbin.
But yeah, I'm gonna need my sausage to like impregnate a certain person in the future because I want to continue my lineage and then hopefully fill that hole in
Well,
my
I'm gonna
heart.
pretend that
What
that
about
doesn't make me really sad.
Okay. So let's talk about some white women. That's the plan, right, guys? Impregnate some white bitches.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna impregnate a bunch of women, and then make them all like I'm gonna name them all Hybrid.
Hybrid Junior.
Hybrid Junior?
Yeah, Hybrid the second.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I would've-
pretend they're all like child versions of you.
Jesus Christ, Corbin, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I am sad to inform you, but my name means postmodernism, hybridism. It's just a synonym for like metamodernism or postmodernism.
I don't know why it's just funny to keep making it worse.
They take postmodernism and they make it worse. They take everything good about modernism and just throw it all out the window.
Hybrid. It's just like, it's really just postmodernism. Like, I really just want, it's like, if you really think about it, Hybrid, it would be really postmodernist of you to be a woman in a dress and let me feed you chocolates. That would be like the final outcome of postmodernism if you really think about it.
I agree. A total denial of reality. I'm transitioned. Exactly.
Yeah, Hybrid, it makes sense. Don't even think about it. Like, seriously, don't think about it, like, at all. Like, don't question it. Anyways, what size dress do you want to wear?
I'm a large. Do they
Would you
come
like
in
a
larges?
large, a small, large, a medium, large?
A medium large.
What is those sizes?
I got a big booty. You got any big booty dresses?
Yeah, big booty. You're not helping yourself, Hybrid. Oh my
And then we
god,
can all
Pedro
chill
is
at Starbucks.
actually just my like internalized fantasies of enslaving Hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
No, we should watch Sergeant Friends. We should, dude,
Nobody is
Yeah.
going to ever have any level of respect for me ever.
Oh yeah.
I have done literally. There is
I don't
nothing.
know.
Literally,
Angelo's
anytime I
audience
make fun of
too.
Chisu, he is going to throw this at me.
Oh, I'm absolutely going to throw this at you.
Oh,
I am never letting
no.
this go. You are not living this down, Corbin.
Dude, I am, like, after this, I'm literally never going to drink again. Like, I'm going to look back at this every time, like, you know... maybe there are consequences for actions, possibly.
There may be actions to consequences, consequences to actions, possibly.
You said that as well as my mind can articulate it.
Corbin be like, I don't want my hair in a perm. When I think about you, I eat my sperm. I don't think he thinks that, Chisu.
What are you talking about, Chisu? You have to go and make it gay. What the fuck?
Look, if you're gonna be gay about this, you can't play anymore.
Yeah. Seriously, what the fuck is Chisu talking about? Can't he just die? What the fuck?
You've come full circle from, is it wrong to say I love Chisu? And now you're like, can Chisu just die?
Honestly, I really love Chisu. Like, he reminds me of the best parts of an anime club. All
but not
the
as-
autisticness of it
I don't
and
love
like the
Chisu
passion
enough
of
to
it.
feed him chocolates, I tell you that much.
Like, if Chisu would just work a little bit harder on his art, take a little bit more time, I'd love it. If he would just take some, make a few changes.
Angela, when you come out here, please, just put it, like, when I'm not looking, put a shotgun to the back of my head.
Fucking Courtney love you.
I mean, this would actually prove love to me. Like, this would fucking prove that you're a real nigga. This would be, like, your absolute...
What if I bash in your skull and eat your brains? Would that be even better?
I like to fucking bash in Hybrid's skull and eat his brains, goddamn. That's how I love, as I've said before. Hybrid. If we meet in life, your brains will not be protected. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
It's good to me that guns are outlawed in California. You need a permit.
Dude, it's 4:31. I have no intention of going to sleep right now. Like, I do not fucking want to go to sleep. Like,
Yeah,
I am
you don't want to wake
terrified.
up with the realization?
Yeah, I'm like honestly terrified of waking up right now. Like, I feel like my world is imploding around me, and like
What's happening to my world? You're also probably just overthinking everything because you're fucking drunk.
oh no, tough days ahead for Taco. Oh god.
So, Angelo, your brain, I feel like you're more of a confident person. What do you think is wrong with Corbin, like in general?
I think he's drunk. I think there's a lot of other things wrong with him, but I'm not going to get into those on stream.
Okay.
What?
Because I feel like Corbin is always trying to find something to like feel, like just to feel accomplished, or like there's something like he needs. I don't think you need that. I think whether everybody leaves you or you're with family, I think you're always gonna be like good, Angelo. I think Corbin is like, I don't know, he's kind of
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I mean, if I lost like everything, then that'd bad.
I love hearing people psychoanalyze me.
Because there is something wrong with you. I just think you're like a functioning addict. I think you're like an addict in a lot of things.
You talking
I
about
think
me
you're
or
like
Corbin?
Addict? Am I?
like
I haven't smoked the wacky weeds in like almost 3 weeks now.
Okay.
3 weeks. That's tomorrow. We gotta go.
Yeah. I'm just getting drunk today because I thought it'd be funny. I didn't realize I'd be turned into a giant fucking faggot.
I'm very, very proud that
I'm
you
starting to
lasted 3
understand,
weeks.
like, why my grandpa doesn't drink anymore. Except what he did was actually a lot worse.
Yeah.
But,
So tell me, like, what do you before you told me that your life goal, Corbin, is to keep doing what you're doing, all this, and just do it better. Like, you want a humble life.
yeah, I want to have a bunch of wives. I want to live alone.
That's not
and
humble,
isolate.
bro.
I mean, like, I want to have a bunch of wives isolated in the woods, just me and those wives. No other dudes, really.
Except Hybrid, because you gotta feed him chocolates.
Unless Hybrid's down. But, yeah, I want to live, like, fucking a very, I want to live a self-sufficient lifestyle alone with my wives, and I want to have as many children. I want to have as many children as possible, like fucking at least 18. And, I want to spread my genes across the planet.
There's gotta be
and
some pretty big
dominate
genes.
here. And
Hopefully those genes don't tear when you
hopefully-
spread them across the planet.
And hopefully my children won't grow up to be like faggots that like end up feeding people chocolates.
I'm having such a hard time focusing on the game right now and actually going where I'm supposed to go.
Dude, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Why the fuck am I even saying anything at all anymore?
I don't know. You should probably shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
Well, this is an experience.
You remind me. Everyone reminds me of that old man that lives in Game of Thrones beyond the wall with all his wives and the crows.
What,
the,
Mance Raider? Or no,
yeah,
the
Mance
one...
Raider.
Wait, no, not
The
Mance
one
Raider,
with the
not
other
Mance
guy.
Raider, the fucking... The one who, like, has all those fucking daughters that he fucking...
Yeah, that
one?
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with all the daughters, and he won't let anybody touch them except himself.
Yeah, I don't know that Corbin would be too happy for that comparison.
Oh, have you seen the list, the Corbinism list that I made on Letterboxd?
I looked at it earlier today when you reposted it, yeah.
Ah, cool. I added a lot of sex comedies. I know Corbin isn't too thrilled about that, but it has his fetish in those movies,
well,
you know?
Remember to keep this stream friendly, Hybrid.
Yeah, okay. But you know what I mean, yes.
I do,
okay,
but yes,
I'm
keep
glad.
it stream friendly.
Alright. And I don't even see the need to put the Pink Eiga Japanese softcore, you know, movies in that list, because you can just look at online lists of those 80s Japanese sex movies. They're all the same and they're all awesome. You don't need me for that, Corbin.
Oh, I fucking died! What the hell? Bullshit.
Ah, fuck. Damn.
When did
okay.
it
How long
last
has-
autosave? Or when did I last save? Because, I'm gonna probably wrap this up if it sends me too far back, because, fuck that. Because I'm playing Lonesome
How many times
Road.
have you... Yeah.
I don't know how familiar
How
you
many
are
times
with...
have you...
Go ahead.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say, I don't know how familiar you are with Fallout New Vegas, but...
Oh, I'm familiar with it. I just don't know, like, I can't remember some stuff.
Oh, dude, did I get the endless loading screen? Holy shit. Okay, no, I didn't, thank God.
How many times have you beaten New Vegas?
Like, I don't know, like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
I haven't beat New Vegas anywhere near as many times as I beat Fallout 3. Anyway, I'm still probably going to wrap this up on the stream itself, but have a good one.
Guys.
Toodles.